He's gonna have issues. He said about this little podcast. I ain't little.
I It's just the way you go, bro. I said the same thing when I was in hip hop lab, bro. It ain't no disrespect.
I'm trying here.
My apologies, bro.
I'm grown. Nah, you good. I'm just fucking with you.
What's the deal, everybody? It's another episode of Room Service, the podcast. I'm your boy, Bobby Mo, in the building.
Hey, your boy Big's bigger here, your favorite ghetto hippie.
Hell yeah, we got a very special guest all the way from my city, Big A10. My boy Grizzle in the building. Give it up for Grizzle. Hell yeah. So, Grizzle came into town, you feel me, to see a little bit of the sunshine. How I feel out here? How you liking the weather and shit?
Definitely feeling good, man. I came in this boy with a thick ass jacket. I don't have to take that motherfucker off.
Yeah, you don't need none of that shit out here. It's good jacket season out here.
Yeah, for real.
Back home they wearing the Pellies and they bring the Averex back out here. We good little windbreakers and shit. Nothing too major.
Yeah, gotta bust the Timbs out back at the crib.
We got to bust the Timbs out.
I feel old. What you say?
What?
Pellies?
Yeah, Pelly Pels.
I don't know what it is.
Pelly Pels and Averex. Y'all know what that is in Chicago? Yeah, it's
Maybe
like
they do, and I just don't. Man, I know I'm not gonna put this on my city. I could just not know. Don't put this on my city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's like
I've been in Arizona for a while.
It's like
All right, I ain't had to dress warm for a long time.
yeah, hell yeah. It's like a leather jacket. You know, motherfuckers wearing them and shit like that.
Okay,
So
you see,
you got the leather
I've
on
been
and
out
shit.
here for about 10 plus years.
Yeah, but y'all
I ain't had to dress warm for a long
y'all
time.
get the extra cold winters. Y'all know about them motherfuckers. Y'all probably out there wearing foxes and all type of shit.
Yeah, in Chicago, I had a meat coat, motherfucker.
Oh,
I had a whole chinchilla in my
Okay.
I was
Dr.
like,
Chill.
Yeah, they brought.
I came down with that
I
motherfucker.
think Dirk got like a little endorsement with Averex right now and shit.
Straight like that. They bring that bitch back like hotcakes. I remember when Averex was that was
See,
way back in the
it
day.
sound familiar. Like I could feel like I could picture the logo, like picture the writing in the front.
Just like a big A. This
yeah,
shit.
it's like
Shit.
like
Everybody wearing that shit now. Nick Cannon, artists, man, everybody wearing that shit now. They bring that shit back. It's another.
But it was an old school shit.
Yeah.
Shit,
Just like I just bring back the P-Lock.
My knowledge is there, it just ain't always there.
Yeah, hell yeah,
But
hell
I
yeah.
know what I don't, and I know what I don't.
Hell yeah. But we brought Grizzle on here today to talk about, you know what I'm saying, the music biz, you know what I'm saying, the ins and outs of it, and you know what I'm saying, how he got his feet wet and got in the door and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So, tell him a little bit about yourself, Grizzle.
Alright, so I had did like a little 6-year bit from 2012 2018. So when I came home from 2018, in Flint we know him as Big Baby and shit, but
Right.
the world know bro as Bfb Da Packman and shit. So that's my right hand man. Me and bro been cool since like the 8th grade. So when I came
Shout
home,
out to Pac-Man.
yeah, shout out to bro one time, man. Bro was like full force, like with the music, like he tell me like he let me know what he trying to do and shit. So and I was already kind of with it too though. Like I'm like shit, I'm gonna do the shit too. Cause I was locked up with T and T Grizzle and shit at St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Then me and 42 Dub, we was locked up together at Lapeer at Thumbs and shit for a little bit.
Okay.
So when I see them niggas come home and turn up on that shit, I'm like shit, why can't I? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I came home, I was fucking with it a little bit, but life got to get involved. But my whole thing from jump was trying to get in the backfield. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Play like the manager role, the back position. But shit, them the niggas who make the money in. I don't really like the spotlight for real. You know what I'm saying?
Just get in and play your part. So what was your biggest, what was the biggest hurdle from you coming home after doing that bid and trying to jump into the music, you know what I'm saying? Being the fresh face, trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the love or just get the views or get motherfuckers to like fuck with your shit.
Man, so like, as far as the city wise, like, motherfuckers was fucking with my shit though. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is, Flint small, so they got a little following, a little crowd, like people know me and shit, so, but just overall trying to like get life together and maintain the studio shit, like trying to do a job, trying to make sure I'm on top of my recording and shit, but then trying to, get a car, get a crib, and then still trying to pay for studio time and videos and shit. So it was like that was coming up, so.
Trying to get that perfect balance.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was trying to balance it, so it was kind of hard a little bit. So it be like I was kind of slow on dropping the songs and shit, so that's when I kind of just got kind of behind bro. Right. And just kind of helping bro push him saying what we need to do, because bro was already buzzing in Houston a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He was getting a tech.
Because he relocated from Flint to Houston.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I think bro moved down there. He been out there probably since like 2015, maybe sooner.
Okay. So, with that being said, tell us more about the manager role. How was it getting to that? Was it an easy transition, or was it like hard to like figure out, or was it already like kind of like set up and you just came in and did your thing?
Yeah. So when bro ended up blowing up off the free throws out of the side of baby and shit, bro had got like a manager named Solomon Sounds and Velly and whatnot. So shit, when we was on tour and going to shows, bro, I knew that's what I wanted to do. So I'm like, shit, instead of just trying to be around the spotlight with bro, shit, I'm finna follow up on the Velly and Solomon and learn the games of the backdoor and shit, so I could be a manager and start our own label and learn how to push my own artists and whatnot. Because
everybody got a role to play, and it's like when you get all those pieces together and it come in full, you know what I'm saying, transition. That's the beauty of it. Because everybody can't be a rapper, everybody can't be a manager. So those tough positions to play. So what are some advice that you have for people that like thinking about rapping or thinking about managing? Like what are some advice? Well, basically let's go like with the managers, so that's what you do the most. Okay. What are some advice you can give people about managing?
As far as managing, bro, like when you're in a managing position, like whatever artist you feel like you believe in, you gotta fully support it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try to like help him promote himself as much. Like I can't put that enough. Like when it comes to an artist, like them days of just going to go do a video, dropping it on YouTube, and just thinking like, oh yeah, my shit gonna blow up.
Like that one hit wonder shit. No, you gotta, like it's persistent.
Yeah, like so you gotta be on your artist, let them know like, all right, bro, like we got some little, like, you know, sometimes you might have to pay for like little local events that's coming up or some shit. Like, all right, how Doug had the concert, they probably weren't doing it there, but with some certain concerts like that, you could get some exposure. You might have to
open up for somebody and shit like that.
For a little spot or something. But that's cool though, cause you might get you a whole following.
Right, it's exposure. Any exposure is good exposure, you know what I'm saying? Just like we're doing features, motherfuckers might not have heard of you because you from Michigan, but you do a Cali feature, now you got a Cali fan base and shit like that. So it's about just stretching out and playing your cards and shit like that.
Yep, and that's the main thing you just want to push to your artist. Basically just help him, push him, try to get him in the spots that he probably can't do by himself, you know what I'm saying? And it just come with building a team and shit like that. When the doors open up, you try to take advantage of that shit. Cause they got a lot of little shit that be for like up and coming artists. It's like I think what's coming up in March or April. They got South by Southwest.
Okay, I heard of that. P Mo was on here. He was talking about going to South by Southwest. He stopped by here and then he went to Texas to do the South by Southwest.
Yeah, see, like that's an event they had every year. Like it usually be in Austin, Texas, but bro, a little bit of everybody done been there when they was getting their feet wet. Like I don't know if you remember it was like a viral video of the baby when he was walking around with the diaper and shit on.
With the pacifier and the little beard and shit on, look like a little old school baby and shit like that.
That was South by Southwest. He did all that just so, you feel me?
He branded himself type shit.
Yeah, I'm saying he branded himself.
Put a stamp on that type shit.
You feel me? You know everybody gonna be looking, watching.
Then in the videos, he got the little blow up babies and shit, fighting each other and shit in Times Square and shit like that.
Trademarked himself completely. My mindset is, so you're a manager and you're an artist.
Yeah.
How do you manage yourself with that? Like, cause you got to put your artist first, but you also want to put your music out.
So it's like I'm more cool with being the manager first before the artist. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just recently probably like did a feature with my homeboy Trees, his name Gaddafi and whatnot. We had just did a little track together, but that was probably like my first time dropping something in over a year. You know what I'm saying? Cause I just been so much of trying to. Me and bro coming out with our own label, trying to push our artists, helping working with bro, getting me back in the right position and stuff like that. So then when I got time, I might do a little something.
So who are your artists you trying to promote now? Like drop their names here, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. So me and Packman, our artist, the main one that we push right now, his name Lil Monty. You can look him up, Luh and Monty, Moti. He on all platforms or whatnot. So. Little bro, he gonna be doing good. Like he was just on the radar cipher with him and Packman right now.
Oh, I seen about 3 people on there. It just popped up on my feed. I didn't get a chance to watch because we got to come do the episode. But I just seen. I gotta check that out.
Yeah. Right now it's probably almost at 200,000 views. So you will get a chance to see bro on there. But we got a lot of big things coming up for bro for sure though. Jimbo, One Piece Old. That's another artist that I fuck with on my own and whatnot. So that's another artist I'm trying to push. I got another artist who I'm working with. He from Florida. He from St. Petersburg, same place where Rod Wave from. His name Jeremiah Yoko. That's probably like one of my newest artists. Probably on the.
And there's all these so that's the thing I was talking about. I was gonna ask, is all these rap artists?
That was my next.
Because by the name, it seemed like a more of a.
Are you mainly looking at rappers, or like how are you building your brand of basically your like how Snoop Dogg introduced
October
London. You know, he revamping how you see Death Row Records.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what I'm on, bro. If you talented in the music, I listen to a little bit of everything. You feel me? Like, I don't care what it is. It could be country. Like, if it sounds good to me, I'll listen to it.
Shit, country is our music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It is. It's good music, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I see a dude talented, rather he white, black, Mexican, he rapping, singing, doing country, if it sounds good, yeah, I want him on the team.
What's your opinion on white female rappers? Because there's a stigma out there that they don't get enough credit, or people don't give them enough of a shot.
Yeah.
A shot. Because you got the Justina Valentine.
I ain't never seen a video by her.
You ain't
never seen
I've seen a
I know
couple
she
of her
is,
freestyles.
I see what about either.
Yeah. But I'm just saying.
I ain't never heard a song.
Really? She has music out there. But as I'm saying, they don't show them together. Like Eminem made it for white folks can get a chance in this rap game. You feel me?
True story.
You know, even before him, if you want to give it to fucking Vanilla Ice type shit. If you want to, you know, give it to, that's a big ass if.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, but white men has been okay to come into this field.
Yeah.
It's just, this is like a thing I've been seeing on the internet lately. You know, about white female rappers not really giving a shot. Like this is one right now in Arizona. It's a local artist here. His name is Merkins. You know, and he liked her shit.
Right.
You know, but she don't get as much shine and flow as any male artist would, or black male, or even white male artist.
The last female artist I heard of with any motion was Iggy. So, and that shit came and went.
And even that, like, to me, Iggy wasn't. Really, I mean,
she was popping for a little.
She was popping, but that brings me to the definition of most. When he said Drake was a pop artist, Nicki felt like a pop artist. Iggy felt like a pop. That's pop.
I mean, but it's all about then go back to managing what you putting behind your artists and shit.
Yeah.
Iggy was signed to T.I. and fucking Justina Valentine signed to Incredible, Nick Cannon. So are you putting? I mean, all his artists he signed to, all the artists he signed to him, fucking Conceited, Charlie Clips. I never heard nothing from none of them.
But those are also battle rappers.
I mean, but if you're getting signed, for something.
Yeah, and that's always matter too. Like, the contracts and who you getting signed with too, bro. Because sometimes you might get signed with somebody, and then that's when you see rappers get to complaining and then talking about, oh, the label won't let me drop.
Right.
So it's either
hold back the creative.
It might not
no,
be.
But talk to me like I hear that a lot always.
So,
a lot. 360
bro, so
deal.
360 deal, like, it just honestly depends on who you are. 360 deal, like, alright, if you Drake, a 360 deal, not bad. So, like, a 360 deal, the label pretty much gonna pay for everything. But you in debt for that. But if your music sell extremely well, then you should be able to recoup back for the label.
But can a label inflate what you owe?
Nah.
Like, that's my whole
It
thing.
should. Everything
Like,
should be in your contract.
Receipts and everything.
Everything should be in your contract, and that's why. That's why they got it. That's why, like, when you get that advance, you just gotta realize, like, usually I tell the artists, like, when you get that first check, don't just think like this is because you in debt.
Yeah,
right.
You in debt for that and whatever else they got planned for you for these songs if you in the 360 deal versus you in the distro. That's why a lot of people like the distro because you just get an advance. Like, that's how bro did. Bro didn't sign no major. Bro signed the distro deal. You know what I'm saying? So as far as like with the distro deal, we still gotta pay for, like, sometimes they might have it in the contract where they might take care of marketing or something like that.
Okay.
But it was pretty much on us. Like, bro was still paying for the features, the marketing, like all the blog posting and stuff like that. Then your label, like the major label, they gonna take care of that, like when you in the 360. But it'd be cool because you still get majority of your money back when you in the diss show. Probably still gonna own majority of your masters versus 360. It's all gonna go back to the label. Like I said, if you a good selling artist, like somebody like Drake, you
can break even plus some type shit basically.
Yeah, like Drake for sure.
But in that aspect is once you at that level of Drake, then why do I need this 360?
You know, but some people do it on the strength like I don't like with Drake is like it might work because like I don't know how true it is, but I heard Drake got like $100 million bid. So it's like I could do this all by myself and put my money into it. I could go get me $100 million. I'm Drake. I know what this shit finna do. I know I'm finna make this shit back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna make some up. So yeah, let me take this $100 million. Y'all don't get that back, and I'm still gonna recoup. Versus somebody like if it's a new beginner, somebody then I advise not to do like no diss track. You know what I'm saying? Because you still gotta get like your feet wet, make yourself.
Yeah, unless you got money coming in, basically.
Yeah,
you got a nice good side hustle.
Nice little fan base or some shit.
Unless you already got
Go.
something nice on. But if you set that shit up right, bro, like.
What's your thoughts on TikTok? People dropping their music on there.
Oh yeah, like I tell everybody, bro, TikTok is like the new way. You know what I'm saying? Like TikTok damn near like a new portal of like YouTube right now. Like I met a lot of artists. It was this one artist I met. His name was Ken Dog. He had a song like I didn't even know who he was honestly though, but I just kept hearing the song, people dancing, doing little shit on TikTok. Bro did the song with Blueface. Packman did the song with Blueface. I met him like, yeah, my name Kendall, bro. I got a little deal with the Wood. I'm like, man, shut up. He like, man, you probably know my son. He be on TikTok. Had played the song. I'm like, damn, that's you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
He like, yeah, and he let me know, like, yeah, bro. Two of my sons from right on TikTok. I got a deal. A lot of people got.
Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot.
Sleazy World. You know what I'm saying?
It was these two little chicks that did this whole little running thing. These two rapping little females. They like weirdo, like anime type girls type shit, but. They was running and rapping and this shit just blew the fuck up.
Yeah, TikTok.
Just this real quick. So like, I was just wondering, as a manager, like, do you go on there looking for artists, or do you just keep your ear to the streets? Or
so like
how do you go about finding people and talent?
So usually I'm not gonna lie, bro. So sometimes there be some people that I might run across, and it could be like from TikTok. It could be somebody they might have did something on the blog. You know what I'm saying? That's how we tell people like promotion matter. You know what I'm saying? That's how the label found Pac-Man. That's how the label found Rod Wave. That's how the labels found Sleazy World. Like it's a lot of people that got deals off of promotions and getting on off of blogs and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it might be sometimes I might see somebody do some promotion like that, or it might be as far as TikTok. I might be scrolling through TikTok and you feel me? I might highlight them, see what they got going on. If they got management going on already, send them to Pac or send them to Pac, his big manager. He the one who handle like the bigger stuff. I just handle every day-to-day operations. You know what
You
I'm saying?
say you and Pac go back. How far back? Like
Me and bro been cool since the 8th grade, so that probably was like.
oh yeah, so y'all two grew up together,
Yeah.
basically, type of shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you ever get like calls? You said I know it's two different managers. Do you ever get calls like people reaching out to you to do features with Pac-Man?
Yeah, yep.
So what was the like craziest reach out? Like somebody reached out to you to do a feature. What was the craziest one that you've gotten so far?
Like as far as like big artists and
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Like major artists and things like that.
So probably like when I was in the operations or everything, probably like so far it's been like Baby Money and they just reached out. This probably about a week ago. His manager just reached out to me and everything. So him and bro got something in the works going on.
Okay, so what's a good artist that you think that you should reach out to or should reach out to y'all about doing? You think that you think would be a good collab to go with Pac-Man, like a mainstream artist. Like those are mainstream, but like I'm talking about like more upper. What you think he'd be a good?
I feel like the Baby would be a good one. You feel me? I feel like the Baby.
Shit talking wise, I can see that. Shit talking wise.
Good ass visual.
A good funny video.
Yeah, his video be crazy.
Yeah, I love the last one. What was it? The one when Desi Banks was in there, and it was like Friday and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like he like his visuals be like real visuals. He don't do a lot of running guns, so I feel like him and bro could have made like a dope song, good funny video.
Yeah, because Pac-Man should be funny. I love the one when he was in the mall.
Is he goofy like that?
In real life.
In real life, you got what's some
Man,
goofy ass shit y'all used to get up into.
Man.
There you go.
I ain't gonna even lie, man. Like, Flint Facebook, man, me and bro, like, that's like our personal shit, so we be back at home with the home some kind of, like, I ain't gonna lie, we talk shit on there all day, you know what I'm saying? Bro might on some bullshit, make it seem like I was texting with some fake messages and shit like that, and they load funny threads or some shit. Bro always been like that, funny and shit. And it's crazy though, because that's always been a part of bro. But bro was just like rapping regular, you know what I'm saying? Not really cracking jokes, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy at first. It was like, it wasn't really, it was picking up, but it wasn't picking up. But then it was like, once bro got to like kind of like being himself and threw little jokes in here and there.
The punchlines be crazy.
The
punchlines be crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about that. Most people don't realize about this conversation me and him was just having. Being yourself.
Yeah.
Being your authentically just you.
Yeah, bro, because sometimes it might work for you, like, because it wasn't like bro wasn't like being himself. He just like the goofy part, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he ain't want to make it seem like he coming off as no funny rapper or anything like that.
But he's bringing his personality out into it. Like, I'm a goofy dude, though.
Yeah, and that's how some people would try to box bro, because I feel like bro could rap with the best of them, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, just because I'm funny with it don't mean like I
can't. Yeah, that's just my personality. I crack jokes all day anyway.
Exactly.
So
and watching the videos, it make me go back to the old videos, like kind of like the Busta Rhymes shit. It's like he reenacting the rhymes, and me, I'm a visual person. Like if I fuck with the rhymes, I want to see what the visual look like. That's what get me stuck. I'm a video person. I'll be at home watching videos all day long.
You said that, bro. What was the artist that did the nursery rhyme, bro? When he was talking about the dude. Shit, the song was just in my. I just listened to it not too long ago. When he was like, you know, he like.
I'm just like George.
When he was like running from the cops, bro. And he was telling the kids a bedtime story.
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick was that type of storytelling.
Right. Yeah. No, for sure.
Uncle Ricky, can you tell me a bedtime story?
Please,
that one.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm like. That I've been like recently. I don't know if y'all seen Fabulous. Is this Fabulous freestyle that he just dropped.
He been dropping a bunch of shit. Fabulous been going
a
crazy.
freestyle 3 weeks ago. I think it's called Selfish.
Yeah.
That shit went crazy, but it was like painting this whole story. Storyline. Like you said with Pac-Man, all of them, they all create this storyline. But I feel like we don't get to see that much anymore.
Because most people, they only relate to like music that they can relate to. That's what most people fuck with, music they can relate to or bring out some type of joy in them. So when you get a relatable artist, of course you're going, you know what I'm saying? You're going to fuck with them and stick with that because you're bringing out, just like you said, Rod Wave, he bring out some crazy shit in people, you know what I'm saying? So when you find artists like that shit, it's only pure.
That I just feel like people tell a story. It's that story element, especially because being in comedy and how when you go on stage and telling these stories, talking,
living, reacting,
you gotta
and shit.
Put that shit out there. So thank you, bro. I'm hot. Thoughts.
This motherfucker crazy. All right, so with the manager skills and shit behind you, where do you see yourself going with this manager thing in like let's say like the next 5 years? Building your team, branching off into something else. Like what's the goals?
So like, bro, my main goal for real is like right now, like I'm doing the managing shit, like even with like Lil Monty, like or whoever my artist is, like I believe in them. So my main thing is like I'm either trying to put them in the right position to where they gonna grow me and bro label, or even it's gonna grow me and bro label regardless. So it's either we gonna push them to a bigger step and they get picked up by a bigger label. That's really the goal that we're trying to do. Trying to push our artists to get them in a step with a big label. And all that's gonna do is eventually help our label grow. Because eventually they gonna know like, alright, P and Pac-Man, that's who found Lil Monty when he got to deal with whoever and such and such.
So how does them going to a bigger label help y'all? Just for me asking.
Alright, so like when it started like happening like that, because there be a lot of smaller labels that be in the cut that people probably don't know about that might find an artist first and they just bring them over there. So that'll bring like the big labels, they'll start hitting us up. Hey, who y'all got over there? Who popping? Because the big labels, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So do they like pay y'all a fee, like a
yeah,
finder's
yeah,
fee
no,
type
yeah,
shit?
yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
is it
for
like
sure.
it's a finder's
Yeah,
fee?
shit, like, so when
Because
they
y'all
get-
not going, they not taking y'all as management or anything like that.
So
It's like,
for sure, like when we get them artists up, we for just for
so then
sure.
y'all give up that artist completely to like, all right,
Yeah,
y'all
unless
now
he
with that
want us,
label.
yeah, or unless he want it somewhere in his deal, like he still want us to manage him.
Okay.
Because he trusts y'all, he been with y'all, so let me just stick out with them.
Yeah, to be their manager and stuff like that. Like
Right.
he could do that. You know what I'm saying? So then that'll even help us even further. So now it's like me and bro, our record label was 18 records. You know what I'm saying? Like ATE 8 being a 10, like basically 8 went up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So and that'll just help us because you know what I'm saying, they'll be seeing my faces every day in a big label, or like I said, if we get so many artists signed by bigger labels, them labels gonna know who to call when they looking for talent.
Basically, like y'all doing,
I hear
y'all
that.
doing the
We
leg
don't
work.
have-
Work for
Right,
it.
But
exactly.
how does that put you? I just trying to, because my mindset is like, it's a great marketing thing
Right.
for yourself and everything. But my whole thing is, wouldn't you now be the label would be known as a label to bounce off to? Like, this is where I can start at and then go. Start and go.
Until
Don't you want to be on that level of competing with those big labels?
no, of course, and that's so with the beginning stage is like we gonna have to give some of these artists, you know what I'm saying, to get to where we need to grow to. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, of course we sign somebody, and before we sign them over, the label gonna have to cut us a check to our artists and to us.
Mhm.
So when they cut that check to us, that help us grow our artists. So now we able to do more things to push our artists. So eventually, probably, maybe, hopefully, it might only have to be 2 artists, and then with them checks they cut off of us, hopefully that'd be enough money. So now, everything the big label's doing, this small label over here, we could do it.
This little indie label, I can.
You know what I'm saying? Then they blow it up. Like,
All right.
QC.
I just my mindset. I'm just trying to see. Cause I'm like, I'm listening to. I'm like, sounds is great, brilliant.
Yeah,
I'm like, how do I compete though? Because if I keep giving you all
once you
all this fucking work, then I'm fine.
cause once you finally get like a big person, then it's like it's gonna tell you like, so Gucci Man, like if you hear Migos story, Migos was down there finna be 10-17, but Gucci Man had when they did time, so Gucci Man knew QCP and Coach K and knew that they was up and coming, and it was finna like get some shit going. So he, hey, listen, these niggas talented, bro. Y'all work with them. Y'all can probably put them in a big step, or what's called it. Just so happened when they got with QC, shit, they blew up. They went up so crazy, so it was to the point they ain't even had to. They could have let them niggas do if they wanted to. But they ain't even had to. You know what I'm saying? So that was the start of their label to the point. So like, and when our artists end up doing that, yeah, we ain't letting them go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as I feel like that's the mindset we got right here, like because I'm like, I can't keep seeing myself giving away bomb ass.
It's just coming from a point of view that we never heard of.
Yeah,
so I had to get,
that's why I had to get
put that
I
in
had
the
to get-
simplest form.
You know me, I gotta figure out shit. I'm like,
yeah.
because it's like this don't make
Yeah,
sense.
or
Bro.
like-
Start
or like-
giving motherfuckers your talent.
Or like, did you see the Mace interview? Like, Mace had Fabio Foreign signed to him.
Mm-hmm.
So, Fabio Foreign, he's streaming a big artist right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but he not Mace artist no more. But Mace put it in the contract when he did get signed to him before he could even like go shop with any different label. Like, they had to consult with Mace and go through Mace first. You know what I'm saying? And so, Mace seen Fabio getting big. He could have chose to kept Fabio and kept pushing him up or one.
Yeah.
But he knew like he's
Artists
probably
wanna
still
find their own
up and
path,
coming,
all
still
that
probably
type
good.
shit.
So he
Okay.
like, all right, here you go. Here you go, Fabio Foreign. Arden already got him up here to this kind of upscale. Now it's time for y'all to cut that check.
That's the same. Right. What was that? One artist. He was staying with another. I think he was staying with Neo. What was it? It's a singing nigga. It's one of the niggas you play him before.
I can't even remember. But it's like that same scenario.
Yeah, it's like, but it's that same scenario. Like he was signed to Neo, staying at his crib and everything like that, and then he fucked somebody. Neo had one rule: don't fuck in my room. He fucked in his room. You had to get the fuck out.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's like a lot of motherfuckers don't know that YG used to be signed to Future. You know how shit is it look at.
Well, talent finds talent. Like when you got an ear for it, you got an ear for it.
If you know good music, you know what the next generation of music gonna sound like. So shit, why not?
That's a good point right there. What do you think the next generation of music is? Says as a manager, that means you looking out for that next ear, that next voice, that next sound.
Right.
What's that next sound? Because right now the sound has been coming out of Africa lately.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, they got a lot of international artists that's been going pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Right now it seems like it's like a still like a kind of a mixture. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, but I ain't gonna lie, I feel like more now ever we in the era to where like I won't just say like gangster hip hop, but like more artists is like if they, I guess you could say if they really living like that, they get more deals. Versus to where when we was growing up, like alright, as far as like Boosie. Like, everybody know who Boosie is, but when we was growing up, Boosie was not in the industry spotlight.
No,
like
hell
that.
no.
You know
You
what
seen
I'm
him
saying?
when he did his Grammy performance?
Mhm.
That mother was happy as hell, smiling. His first time on
He said
a
they waited
national
to get Grammys
fucking
for forever.
stage.
Yeah, like are you gonna
And being shot like, because he's always been that underground. That's the same thing like Killer Mike.
He had that took
Killer
off a
Mike
long
has
time
always
ago.
been that underground artist and ain't never had that front stage
Right.
spotlight.
Yeah, so now I feel like the young rappers who rapping and probably got the same lyrics like Boosie rap about that life of like shit, they letting their ass in the dough.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They letting them in
No
the dough
questions
now,
asked
you know what
type
I'm saying?
shit.
So I feel like that's a big change that done happened. They need to. I wish people would get a little bit like more R&B artists though. I feel like we ain't got R&B like the 2000 R&B.
Sure, no,
90s
sure,
R&B,
You ain't
you know
feeling
what I'm saying?
Friday?
No, Friday cool. Like it's a couple on like Friday, Brent Fayez. It's a couple of, but I don't feel like we got too many like back then. Like how, you know what I'm saying, we had Usher, Chris Brown, Genuine, and so on. And, you know what I'm saying, Jacket Edge. And, you know what I'm saying. It was so many different like people that you could play. And like, like when I go listen to R&B music, if I don't listen to probably Brent Fayez Friday, I'm going to go listen to the 90s and 2000s.
You don't listen to October London?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. Yeah, October London.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the Rebirth of Marvin.
Yeah, the Rebirth for Marvin.
Yeah, I
Did you know he got sued for that, right?
Bro,
Marvin Gaye's wife sued him for that. She said try to relive somebody else.
I know she had an issue with it and all that, but it was it was showing honest.
Yeah, it's showing how much shit. One of the greatest to ever do it. So shit, I don't understand why.
I don't think that lawsuit going anywhere, but
So they said last year was the year like the women like making like a mark in the hip hop. How do you feel about the female artists? Do you have female artists on your camp?
I got one female. Well, she ain't on my camp, but I'll be consulting with her. Her name is Jay Renee. Out of Flint and whatnot. Like, so I'll be consulting with her, just trying to know what she do. She real talented. Y'all should check her out and whatnot. But as far as like with the female artists, I feel like right now, like shit, it's a lot of females coming in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
They create their own way. They knock down the big ass door.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
what's
Like,
going on? And they beefing for real. Like you just see the Nicki and Meg right now.
Yeah.
I just know the last CMG album, Gorilla had more songs on that bitch than anybody.
No, yeah, because she was popping her shit.
Yeah,
she was popping her shit. Like,
Yeah.
at the time, she was like the top artist over there. Shit, Dub was locked up. You feel me? EST,
Yeah.
he's still doing his thing, but really when she
Yeah, then Mozzie got locked up too.
Mozzie
Yeah.
got locked up, you know what I'm saying? So she was like the biggest artist one point in time.
She had to stand on something. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I mean, she put the team on her back and kept moving.
Yeah.
Already, but yeah, females. It's been a year to females lately. That's
why I thought it out there because shit. He said he listened. He said
The first 50
he like
years.
it. He can take the artist. So I'm
Yeah,
trying to figure out
like the first 50. That's my whole thing. We going. We've been 50 years. We going on our 51st year now.
Yeah.
Of hip hop. If men ran it in the beginning, I can see females taking it and going off with it this time.
Yeah, no, for sure. So.
Going crazy.
Yeah, that shit. I wasn't expecting to do what it did, but shit, they got a lot of the Lola Brooks, the motherfucking
Lola
Sexy
Brooks,
Red.
she be going.
Sexy Red,
Yeah, they
all
just.
that shit, bro. Like,
So with that being said, what's the next big thing that you got up your sleeve besides with the managing and things like that? What's the end goal of this shit besides building the label to be a major label and things like that? Like, is it branching off into like real estate or like just sticking with the managing people or like what's the future like for you?
So really, like, besides, like, managing, bro, like, what I be doing outside, like, before I was a manager and shit, like, one of my jobs was, I got my CDL.
Okay.
So really just outside of that, I be fucking with the real estate, too. Like, I got a crib that I'm fixing up and everything and flipping right now. And that I'm really finna get ready to put on the market sale. So I be messing around with real estate, bro. And then with the trucks, like I always tell people, it's so much good money with the trucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, rather you, especially once you get your own, get you a driver or whatnot. Even if you just get your own truck and use a driver, shit, that's you gonna even make more money that way without having to be a driver. So I always try to tell people with that, like them two things, like you would never what's called. I don't care if they ship stuff by plane or by boat. If they ain't got no landing strip where they at, shit, they gonna have to put it on the truck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna have to hit the streets.
Which makes sense. Hell yeah, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
So I see you a man of many talents. So what was the biggest hurdle like getting out of prison and like overcoming it to like being the person you are today?
So
you know they well I mean not to cut you off. They say when you get out, you know, you bound to go back or you gonna fall back into the same routines and shit like that. So what was your process to getting to be where you are today?
Man, bro, the main thing, bro, like I feel like you gotta like really want it. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta just make sure like you really be striving at it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I came home, I wasn't trying to take like shortcuts and like I really stayed. I started off at the temp services. I probably make $10 an hour. Then ended up getting hired in, gave me another $1. Then it went up to like 16. Then I kept working my ass off there, but just being a year working there, bro, I made it to like $24 an hour before I quit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I only quit because when COVID happened, I got my CDL.
Right.
And shit, as a truck driver, we was considered essential workers when they first shut down everything for everybody.
Right.
But it's just all about striving, bro. Like, I really feel like when people say, like, you can do whatever you want to do if you put your mind to it, like, that shit real. But you gotta really be able to put the steps and the process and make sure you really trying every day to it. You just can't be talking about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta really put that effort into it. Like, how y'all probably was talking about, yeah, we should do a podcast. Now, y'all doing it, you know what I'm saying? So this is the steps of it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then y'all keep doing it, keep pushing at it, keep striving, keep bringing more people, keep having instant conversations. And before y'all know it, y'all got one of the biggest podcasts, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all just sitting around doing show here and there, this, that, and that, it ain't gonna really move. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna really move like that. You know what I'm saying?
Back to being persistent. Going back to being persistent.
Be persistent. You gotta stay on it. Be persistent, bro, and really strive at whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hell yeah. That's good advice. Hell yeah. D, you got any final words and shit?
Shit, man, tell people where they can find you at.
Yeah,
man.
hell yeah.
Follow you, all that type shit.
On Instagram, man, you can follow me at TDI_Gilliante, Gizzle. On all streaming platforms, you can check me out on as Grizzle Gilliante.
DM this nigga your music. He looks
Right,
hard.
yeah.
Yes,
Right.
sir, man.
He got the ear. Tap in all the way.
Yes, sir. Packman will be dropping a new album too, man. So make sure y'all check that out when it drop.
Hell yeah, most definitely. But shit, hell yeah. Till next time, it's been another episode of Room Service Podcast. I'm your boy Body Mo.
I'm your boy Biggs Bigger.
And we got Jizzle in the crib.
Yes,
Shout out to Jizzle. Shout out to Bfb Da Packman. Everybody tap in. Until next time, tell a friend, like, comment, subscribe. It don't hurt to share a smile. We out there.
Peace.